8 things I learned from my dark night of the soul. We tend to be grateful to nature and happy if everything's working well in life. We tend to achieve most of the things we aim for in life. But to balance the universe, we have days and nights. So things can't be all gloomy and shiny all the time. There are also times when things need to be stagnant and dull. This static era might happen with your personal life, your career, your friends, or in your family. Anyone it may be, it's a bad era we pass through, and they're often essential for our growth. When this bad era is sparked up in our lives, it draws us into connecting with the universe or ourselves. For instance, when you grow sullen, only to discover, one by one, lots of things about yourself that you previously didn't know, which doesn't only seem to make more about your life, it also connects you to the universe at large. If such things are happening in your life, then what you may be passing through could be regarded as the dark night of the soul. And as someone who's experienced this sullen touch, I'd like to discuss a few things I learned from my dark night of the soul. Welcome back to Psych Simplified. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more videos. 1. Our loved ones can be the most resistant to our growth. Growth is often referred to as an irresistible increase in height and size, though it depends on the context. The one mentioned is for the muscular body, because when it comes to our spiritual growth or any other growth that doesn't involve the body's muscles, it might not necessarily be reversed, but you came to be kept stagnant or dragged back, so backward that you might have to groom what you've taken years to start. Most times, your loved ones do this subconsciously for the fact that they want to keep you with them. When you want to try a new escapade which will help you achieve your dreams, but being that it might take you away from them, they might try what they can to ensure to keep you close. They're not against your progress, but they also don't want to lose you to the world. 2. Suffering is essential. Years before I got sullen and entered into a spiritual crisis, my friend always says this quote, "Sufferings are lessons." It wasn't something I took severely or to heart. Most times when he said it, it was to mock ourselves of our experience and laugh heartily. Only for me to get into my dark night of the souls to understand more of what that quote was pointing to. It was clear to me that for most of us to learn our most essential life lessons, we have to suffer for them. For instance, with money, most of the people who make good use of money are those who suffer to get it, because they know how hard it was to get that money, so they value it very much. Therefore, my dark night of the soul helped me to open my eyes to the importance of suffering in our lives too. 3. Our quest to the physical blinds us towards the spiritual. Due to the Industrial Revolution and the advancement of artificial intelligence, lots of inorganic stuff has been created over the years. They help us navigate life or make it a more comfortable place. And recently, most times, we allow those gadgets to control most of our actions instead of the other way around. And they tend to make us forget that there's more to us than the flesh and blood that withers. But when you discover more of yourself and connect more to yourself, which is the one thing the dark night of the soul will help you do, it helped me, you'll understand that we're more spiritual beings. If we control these distractions and look into our inner self, we'd see a whole new world hidden in us. 4. Our real strength lies in connecting with ourselves. Seeking interconnection is very vital, because as mentioned earlier, it helps you discover the universe within you. For instance, those with psychic abilities often realize these abilities after connecting with themselves. And even without those powers, if you click with yourself, you'd notice a new fluidity to most of the things you do. And also, life will seem more comfortable, for you'd see the little patterns the universe will drop for you to help you decide and follow your successive line of action. For me, it was after connecting with myself during the dark night of the soul that I started noticing several changes. 5. Nobody knows us more than ourselves. There was this routine I would usually follow when I was a growing teen. I'd ask most of my close friends to tell me what they know and like about me, or what they hated about me. I did it because it helps me guide my action. Those days, they told me what they felt, and I allowed it to be my guide toward what I did, because I want to be liked by my friends and others who surround me, even though I'm not happy with these. But after my dark night of the soul, I discovered what I was living then was the life those friends wanted me to live, not my life. And if I want to live my life, I should love and connect with myself, because no other person knows me more than I know myself. 6. The universe often has plans for us. Supposedly, the universe is often regarded as a cosmic plan for a reason. In my perspective, I see that it's considered as so because it should have a plan and purpose for us, the beings it brought to life and gave an exceptional intelligence. So no matter what, the universe should have a plan for us. And honestly, it was my dark night of the soul that helped me notice this. When I grew sullen and felt what my real purpose was, that was when the real thing I was meant to do started manifesting. And little by little, I started following it. 7. We are not defined by what we have. I've always thought money answers prayers, for it provides shelters over my head, clothes on my body, and feeds me. So back then, I didn't see reasons why I wouldn't regard it as so. But after my dark time, I discovered that money provides, not defines. So no matter what you have, people learn and describe the real you based on your actions and reactions to many things. So what we do plays a vital role in our life altogether. It's not what we have that plays the role. Therefore, be yourself the way you are, and take note of the things we gain from the universe and our people. Because most of them do something for you because they want to. They often have to offer what you can afford if you're financially stable. 8. The past does not matter. My dark night of the soul made me connect with myself, and I got time to analyze all I've been doing in life. It's quite true that I can't remember all I did in the past in detail, but I remember the significant ones who played essential roles in my life. The ones people cheered with me about, and the ones I felt ashamed of. And I discovered it no more a topic people discuss now. So I have myself occupied with what I need to do with my life. Others are occupied too. So once an event is past, bit by bit, its significance declines.
I hope that you enjoyed the explanation. Please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon to be notified of subsequent updates. Thanks for watching.